Na 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 na. Alright. Shoot. Come back in now, huh? See what picture he put for my live. Ah, same picture. Dang it. Ah, it's aggravating. I was trying to change the picture to the other picture I wanted. Brian, what up? Good thing caught this live instead of the other one. Yeah, I just fell off right here. And boy, my broken leg there is killing me from the cold. I got my freaking broken leg is, rotate the phone back up. I got one pair of socks on. I got a pair of socks I cut the toe off. And then I pulled that sock up way up high. See, I cut the toe off with the sock. That way I can actually need to pull it up some more. So I cut the end of the toe off. That way I can make sock extensions. Pretty much cheap long johns. But yeah, there's the broken leg. My scar. Oh, it's so cold out here. About low 40s. Then I got one of those copper sleeves on there. I got a copper sleeve to should put my copper socks on. Should put my copper socks on under my regular socks, but yeah, I was crawling up right here to point the camera at work. Hey, yep. I actually got for both legs right now. I need to pull this one up. But yeah, if you can't afford a pair of long johns, just get some long tooth socks. Cut the toe off. Cut the toe open. And pull the sock up as far as you want. Overlap it. And then you got a cheap pair of long johns. But, sorry for the flashlight. Ooh, about to fall again. But put my daylight flashlight up here. And yeah, y'all, Brian, everybody else was in here a minute ago. Silverback, lefty. But then I fell off the truck and had to start my live back over. But I'm gonna put y'all down here in the valley port for a minute. Actually grab my flashlight. What up, what up? See, now I'm now I'm sitting here in the, good thing I don't have a clutch fan, huh? Good thing I got these electric fans in this truck. But I'm determinedly looking nope. You getting the truck fixed? I'm trying. I wanted to evaluate the condition of the inside down there in the valley in the airport. So my beautiful new knock sensor wires there, huh? I'm actually gonna grab this other phone over here and turn the flashlight on. See if this flashlight's more usable. I got a little video clip of it without trying to go live. That way, god dang it, my phone jumped off my tripod here. So now I gotta clip the phone back on the tripod. Little cheap $6 tripod from Walmart. But yep. I think it looks pretty okay in there. Let me just try to put the flashlight on the garage and pull it in with the light. Hey, wish I had a garage. But we don't have a garage here. But alright, now I got the flashlight on this phone. Let's see if it's a little bit more viewable to see into the valley. Turn off my other flashlight, I guess. We're gonna turn on Mr. Bright Daylight there. I love that flashlight. $30 at Walmart. And there we go. But so it looks pretty good in there. It looks pretty basic wear and tear, a little bit. Not the best, but they all look pretty much basic, simple wear and tear in it. So I'm actually going to grab this socket to turn the crank, excuse me, and my, nope, that's 3/8 ratchet. Where'd my 1/2" ratchet go? Thought I had the 1/2". Man. Yeah, I can't wait to get a dang garage. Oh, slide off of here. Oh, here. One of my big boys. Thank you, dear Brian. What'd you say? Laughing face. Oh, yeah, the train. Over that way. Funny, train that way. Hey, Pink Motivation. Blessings on your live a minute ago. But I set in 2, set in 3, set in 4, and off. And set in 1. I like light one. I set in what, 4? Yeah, Brian. It was just randomly that I had seen you in everybody else live past couple weeks or what. E-Vapors live and New York's live and all that. Then I seen you in whose live was that the other last night? Oh, 12 L's. Yeah, you was in 12 L's live the other night, showing the blessings and motivation. So I'm gonna put this socket on the crank. Yeah, I have no play in that timing chain. So I know the timing chain's good. And the crank turns. So my next step would be to really evaluate that lifter moving during compression stroke. And being everybody's life. See, that's blessing motivation. Being all the people that you see doing good things. Dang it, this tripod's killing me. Alright, I'll take the phone off of the tripod. And this part freaking broke right here. How it has the grip right there. And that top. I had lost that bottom one. I have 3 of those actually. Because my son wanted one tripod for his gaming channel. And this part's moving. I need to tighten it down. But not bad for $6 at Walmart. I actually love it. Can't afford a $200 gimbal. So, and gimbals really wouldn't be much of a value here. But let's see if I can get a view on that valve. What are you working on? Huh? A beautiful 2005 LS 5.3. Sorry, net smoke. That's not cigarette smoke. That's breath smoke. Cause it's a little cold. A little. It's only like low 40s, but my 2005 Chevy Avalanche truck. Since you've never seen my truck, there, pink motivation. Now I'm walking by the fire, so I'm gonna walk around over here. Every time I'm in New York, no one don't talk to me in New York's live. Hey, that channel be bumping. I feel that way sometimes too, and luckily New York did catch my comments and apparently watched my channel more than I had ever thought, because I'd never seen a comment from him. But in his live that he was talking about being able to help me, he mentioned a few comments about my truck here. It's cold out there. Oh yes, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. And I just sold my Dodge Durango that was parked there, and New York was talking about it on his live. So I mean, he'll acknowledge what he can see, and everybody in that channel be jumping at the chance to conversate. But I wonder how cold it actually is right now. Let me switch to a freezing hand, because I ain't got no glove on this hand. $41 degrees. See if I can. You can see it at 41 right there. I actually need to download a weather app on this phone. But yeah, my phone's nice truck, Robert. Thank you. I'm trying to make it nice. But yeah, you can see the 41 a little bit. Ooh. Oh no, that just changed. See if I can get that on camera. It's 38 degrees. Let me take off this flashlight. Ooh, I'm about to drop it. So, 38 degrees here in Dade City, Florida. Where's my camera? I think we're in the same area. Where are you from, Brian? I'm in Dade City. Let me try to turn up the brightness on here, I guess. Let it focus, let it focus. There we go. Dade City, Florida. 38 degrees. And it's pretty cold. So where are you from, Brian Lynn? Huh? You know how bad it is down here in Florida right now? See? Smash that like button. But let's set this up over here so it can rest. But so I do got it clean. There's some corrosion right there from the thread lock cream that you put on the bolts that go into that hole right there. But so I've glanced at all the valves. Actually, I need to try to be able to view that one. I mean, view it moving. So let's turn the flashlight back on so I can see into the port. That light blinging off my light is blinging off right here. There's a little light ring. West Palm Beach, Florida. So you're about, West Palm Beach is probably about 2.5 hours away from me. I'm by Tampa. I'm about 30 minutes away from Tampa. Alright, let's see if I can get a view of that. Valve moving. Said insert air. No. Right. There we go. Look at that view. See, my crank is turning. Here, a little weird noise. Shouldn't be hearing that kind of noise. So the weather down there in West Palm Beach. Pretty cold being next to that water, I'm pretty sure. Let me check and see what battery in my phone. 67% battery. So, I'd like to be able to take off that water pump. I can't afford to replace the gaskets right there. Ooh, that's right there. There's a little orangeness right there. And then there's another gasket on that side for the water jacket port. But so the motor is turning. The timing's not messed up, because then I would have back play. I would have a slop in there. It feels really tight, so I bet the timing's okay. So So Brian, you still in there? Do you work on cars? No. Pink motivation. She a real gearhead, huh? So I don't even have to ask her. She could probably come down here and rebuild this block for me. Bottom up, huh? So I'm gonna have to take off the spark plugs, get top dead center. Oh, I got 4 people in here now. But I'm gonna have to take off the spark plugs, get top dead center compression, since everything else looks okay. I don't see a bad motor. So at anything, replace the air intake manifold gasket that I showed in my other live. So I'm about to try to order see if I can order one of these. Well, a pair of these. The intake manifold gasket. And the only reason why I'm saying, because like 61 degrees down there? I wouldn't imagine it would be that much warmer than 2 hours north, because West Palm Beach is down there a little south of Tampa. So I'm a little north of Tampa. But see, like there's a crimp in the, see if I can get the focus. Well, my screen just changed. Dang, it's 61 down there. How is it 30 degrees warmer? It's 30, 38 here. Huh? Ooh. Man, if it's 30 degrees warmer, I'm towing my truck to West Palm Beach, working down there. So you work on cars there, Brian? Huh? Oh, I spelled palm wrong. Ooh, dang. Brian, how you got that warm weather? I figured it'd be colder closer to the water. I mean, I'm about an hour away from the water. Huh. Wow. That is crazy. It's crazy it would be that much more warmer down there. How far are you away from Tampa exactly? I think it would be about 2 hours, maybe. Hour and a half. But, so, I don't think you have to try AutoZone. Oh, for the gasket? I'd like to go to Summit Racing because they have some awesome ones. But we could tell that there's a crimp in the gasket right there. And then there's another crimp right there. And right there. So would like to order a set. I mean, really at this point, you'll be ordering basically the cheapest one I can really find to not lose as much money as I could possibly can. I mean, pretty much the money that I have is the money that E-Vapors and everybody else that donated to me in the live the one day is pretty much, and I'm still down $100 on that donation because the PayPal problems. But let me get some of that. Oh. So, wow, this last 33 minutes almost. Thank you for coming in here, everybody. Just tell me I got 3 people, and I know 1 in here. I know 2 in here. So, whoever the 3rd one is, thank you. But, so Brian, do you work on cars? Or is that your answer to yes? Or is your answering my question about AutoZone? You work on cars? What kind of car you like working on? Not that we get to really work on the vehicles that we really want to, but right. I do love my LS truck. I love the 5.3. Even though I would love to be able to convert it to a 6.0. So I like the more bigger block a little bit. 5.3 is amazing, but I think the 6.0 is a little bit more bulkier, a little bit more built better, even though it's pretty much all the same. But just being that bigger built is more appealing. But so let's see if I can. Curious if there's. Well, actually, it would only really be the back one. I'm gonna put these brand new knock sensors in there. Oh yeah, still shiny. Yeah, I gotta clean that up before that gets anywhere. But and anybody looks back at my videos from when I did the knock sensors, oh, it was so rusty up in there. I had to take a wire brush in there to clean all the rust out of the hole for the knock sensor. So I got a brand new oil sending unit, a brand new crankshaft. I was thinking about undoing the ground bolts here and here and clean that surface. You see how it's not very pretty around it. So I would like to clean those up before I put the air intake manifold back on. But so that's going to be one more thing I do before. Let's get this thing leaf out of here that just fell, and this one that's been in here for a minute. I'm actually going to take my shop vac and vacuum those leaves up and that debris of corrosion. Get some paper towels and put it in there so no debris falls into the port. But she's getting to cracking. I think the motor will be alright if I put a new set of intake manifold gasket. Get the timing on the compression stroke dialed in to where it jumps on the time on that compression stroke. Like I said, I would love to be able to take off the water pump and check the timing chain, but timing chain's right behind here, and so I gotta replace the gasket there for the water pump and the gasket there for the water pump. And I know that's an extra with the timing chain and the gasket for everything. That might get a little out of my pocket. So try to get a shop 7. Well, let me sit down and read that. Oh. Let me sit up here. I want to turn the camera around actually. How do I? Oh, sorry. How do I turn that camera back around? I don't want to mess up the live. Oh, there it is. So, oh, no. Turn the flash on. Try to get a shop 7 garage. You like to work on all cars and trucks? I wish I could arrange a meetup with you then. You play around with many LS motors. Ooh, let me get that out of my face. You trying to get a shop with 7 garage? That's a heck of a motivation right there. Woo. I'm trying to get a 1-car garage just to start out with. I mean, there's bigger dreams of trying to get a shop. Around here, there's a few mechanic shops I would like to buy to advance my business in working on vehicles. I love working on vehicles. Trying to figure out a problem, trying to fix it best as possible, and trying to get it back on the road. So you work on these LS motors? Let me get down and go get a piece of candy, cause I wish you didn't live freaking probably close to what, 3 hours away. So I know I'm about 30 minutes away from Tampa. I wish I could drive down there and get you if you work on cars, 'cause I sure do need a mechanic buddy around me. Nobody really I know really is qualified. Nobody I know around me is really qualified to work on vehicles. So it'd be incredible to have a mechanic around me. Trying to open this piece of candy one-handed. But yeah, not too many people around here that I socialize with is qualified to turn a wrench or a ratchet. Half of them can't even tell the difference between a ratchet and a wrench. So where'd that lighter go? Way down in the pocket. Ah, shoot, Sandy's calling me. My live's still going? Sorry. I was trying to send a quick text message to her. Tell her I was on live. But then it went out. But yeah, this is, I bet you know my pain and my joy right now, then, Brian. Pain working on a vehicle, and especially in the cold. And
Misty wants to know if you could get a hold of Coco and see if you could get a gram of drum. She's hurting bad.
alright. Well, I gotta get off the phone for a minute there, y'all. Thank you, Brian. Hopefully we can conversate a lot more. And I know you were talking about the amount of subscribers you got on your channel. Hopefully you put up some videos. It'd be really cool to see another Floridian sometime. Sometime what? Come up here? You gonna come up here to Dade City, Florida? It's only about, what, probably 3-hour trip for you. But I'll jump off of here, and I gotta get a hold of a friend of mine to see if he's still awake. So blessings and motivation, everybody. Hope to speak to everybody soon again. Y'all have a great night and stay blessed. Stay warm. It's pretty cold.